is believing, nothing beats the experience of viewing a property physically. Welcome to the Property Show. Today, we explore ideal investment options from high-end luxurious projects to modern, functional, affordable homes in fast-growing neighborhoods. Later on,
the estate looked really, really nice, and the rooms were quite spacious.
In the bedrooms, we were given a lot of legroom, and so we were able to design each room as a master bedroom.
we've lined up so much on this show. Our communication lines are open. Let's talk. Sit back, relax, and enjoy. Let's get started. As always, there is something for everyone. Another interesting project we visited is Lifestyle Heights on Roiro Kiambu Road, a community of 2- and 3-bedroom apartments with a children's play area, commercial center, sufficient underground water storage, standby generators, and ample parking. In this development, every detail has been thought through. Let's hear more.
The Lifestyle Estates bring to you the lifestyle you always wanted at Lifestyle Heights Apartments. Lifestyle Heights Apartments consist of 2- and 3-bedroom deluxe and standard apartments. 3-bedroom deluxe apartments have a plinth area of 132 square meters, while the standard has a plinth area of 115 square meters, and the 2-bedroom deluxe apartment has plinth area of 100 square meters, and the standard has 81 square meters. This development comprises 472 units master ensuite. It is conveniently located along Roiro Kiambu Road, 20 kilometers from Nairobi CBD. Accommodation features include a hardwood mahogany door that invites you to a spacious lounge fitted with large windows to allow in natural light. The mid-wall has special effect, setting it apart from the other walls, making it unique. An aluminum door seamlessly leads you to the beautifully tiled balcony, which can act as a chill spot for you and your family. The kitchen comes fitted with tiled walls which are accentuated with upper and lower cabinets, which offer sufficient storage. While in the kitchen, there is a door which leads to Dobby area, which is also fitted with well laid out tiles, and a sink plus tub. The master bedroom is fitted with large windows that let in natural light. The spacious inbuilt cupboards provide a sufficient storage, a dressing counter. Given that it's en suite, the bathroom consists of a shower cubicle fitted with a rain shower head system. The 2 bedrooms also consist of spacious inbuilt closets, complete with large windows. They share a common bathroom, which is fitted with tiles.
Next, our tour takes us to Red Rose Gardens along Kiambu Road, a development popular for those looking for a family home. Red Rose Gardens is an intimate project of 3-bedroom apartments with spacious layout, open-plan kitchen, and spacious balconies. Let's find out more about this project.
Red Rose Gardens, a modern apartment complex located in Thika along Kiambu Road, adjacent to Quick Mart Supermarket, 100 meters from the main road. The development consists of 43 three-bedroom apartments plus a DSQ with a plinth area of 154 square meters. Accommodation features include a spacious living room area with wide sliding windows that leads to the balcony area, large windows letting in natural light, separate dining area, a common cloakroom for the guests, modern kitchen with granite countertops, top and bottom cabinets for storage in the kitchen, wood floors and tile finishing making the interior aesthetics more appealing, spacious bedrooms with closets for storage. Other amenities shall include installed solar panels for water heating, in-house gym plus a social hall, perimeter wall with electric fencing and CCTV cameras for security, connection to the Nairobi water mains water supply, an underground 60,000 litres water reservoir tank, plus extra 1,000 litre water tanks for each unit. A total of 90 parking spots, providing 2 per unit and extra ones for guests. Power backup generator for the common areas. Cascadia Apartments is located within the thriving Two Rivers development, a world-class mixed-use development within Nairobi's Blue Diplomatic Zone. Cascadia sits on 5 acres with 400 units of 1, 2 and 3 bedroom apartments, as well as 3-bedroom duplexes with a plinth area ranging from 57 all the way to 158 square meters. The apartments are spread on 5 blocks of apartments as well as 5 blocks of duplexes. Amenities at Cascadia Apartments include spacious separate living and dining area leading to the balcony with beautiful views, an open-plan modern kitchen with marbled countertop, as well as inbuilt fridge, dishwasher, oven, microwave, hob and cooker with piped LPG gas, top and bottom cabinets for storage, laundry area with an extra sink, common cloakroom. All the bedrooms come with walk-in closets and the master bedroom comes with a bathtub, shower cubicle, as well as his and hers sink. The project comes with state-of-the-art lighting system and high-quality finishings. The salient features in the project include beautifully landscaped gardens, greenery lounges, clubhouse, fully equipped gym, half Olympic-sized swimming pool, soccer pitch, rooftop garden, safe and secure children play area, fiber optic link for DSTV, internet and telephone, high-speed lifts in each tower, wheelchair access, access-controlled entry to the apartment blocks, video door phone with intercom and CCTV camera, reliable water provided by Two Rivers Water, and full backup power provided by Two Rivers Power Company, ample car parking for both residents and visitors, private storage area in the basement for every resident. When looking to enjoy luxurious downtime, Cascadia Apartments affords you immediate access to fine dining restaurants, entertainment, fashion avenues, hypermarkets and plenty of green parks. Riverbank Apartments is a residential flagship project sitting on 2 acres of land located within Two Rivers development, a world-class mixed-use development within Nairobi's Blue Diplomatic Zone. The project consists of 1 2 and 3 bedroom apartments, incorporating smart gadgets, controlling aspects of the home including the alarm system, music, curtains, among others. Amenities in the project include spacious separate living and dining area leading to the balcony with beautiful views, an open-plan modern kitchen with marble countertop, as well as inbuilt fridge, dishwasher, oven, microwave, hob and cooker with piped LPG gas, top and bottom cabinets for storage, laundry area with an extra sink, common cloakroom. All the bedrooms have walk-in closets, and the master bedroom comes with a bathtub, shower cubicle, as well as his and hers sink. The project comes with state-of-the-art lighting system as well as high-quality finishings. Riverbank Apartments affords you immediate access to fine dining restaurants, entertainment, fashion avenues, hypermarkets, and plenty of green parks. If you have a plot and are looking to build a dream home, Upscale Homes is for you. We're bringing together different budget designs, a consortium including architects, engineers, financial institutions, quantity surveyors, project managers, as well as building material providers that are ready to help you jumpstart this journey. From 4 million Kenya shillings, your dream of getting a home can become a reality.
At Barclays, we offer construction loans to both salaried and self-employed customers. We're able to finance up to 100% of the construction cost if you have already purchased a piece of land and the land has a title registered under the customer's name. During the construction period, the loan is drawn in stages, subject to the relationship manager's report, and there will be a 9-month moratorium. What is a moratorium period? A moratorium period is a period whereby a customer pays interest on the construction loan, after which he or she will start paying the full amount after the 9 months. For a customer to qualify for a construction loan, he or she needs to provide the following documentation: a copy of an ID, PIN certificate, a copy of a title deed, if employed, 3 months latest pay slips, a letter of introduction from the employer, 12 months certified bank statements, bill of quantities drawn by a qualified quantity surveyor, building and structural plans approved by the relevant county council, and then obtain a certificate of compliance from the National Construction Authority. After the customer has provided full documentation, we are able to give the customer feedback within 48 hours. At Barclays Bank, we will be involved throughout the construction process, whereby we will have a dedicated home loan specialist that will work with the customer from start to finish. For upscale customers who are looking for financing, Barclays is currently offering mortgages at a very good interest rate from 11.75%. Please visit any of our branches countrywide and take advantage of this offer.
Next, the accessory spot.
I first met with Leah, and she gave me a brief of what she wanted, and I now then came in and designed the concept that I wanted here, which was subtle glamour, because my client doesn't like shouting colors. So as you can see, the colors are subtle. And after doing the design, I again now chose the fabrics that were going to come on the furniture also, and I also designed the furniture. So after choosing that, I chose the rugs that are also going to come to this place, and then now I chose the artifacts and the decor and the wall hangings. Actually, this seat is what brought in everything together because of the back side of it. The different colors that it has. It's like a piece of artwork. So this is what dictated the colors that came into this home. So I have a team of fundis who we work with because I make bespoke furniture for my clients, and I like putting furniture that you cannot find anywhere, but my clients can enjoy unique pieces. Subtleness comes with the colors that we've chosen. For example, the colors that we've chosen here is champagne and cream, and the blue, which is a very glamorous color. And also I've used a lot of gold elements on the coffee tables and on the stands and on the artifacts, and that's what brings in the glamour. Specifically for this lounge area, we did the furniture that you're seeing in this area. We did the TV console that is here, and we also picked the rugs. The only thing that we bought actually that we did not make with my fundis are the coffee tables and the side tables, but every other thing we made. I got some pieces that you can see here which are also bespoke. Yeah, it's not pieces that you can get everywhere. In the bedrooms, we were given a lot of legroom, and so we were able to design each room as a master bedroom so that it can appeal to different age groups and preferences. We've done headboards that I don't think you can see them in so many places, so we chose bespoke designs in all the bedrooms. This back is what dictated the colors that came to this living room. It has most of the colors that you see in this living room. We designed this stand so that it can hold these nice bespoke pieces of decor. And most of the decor that is on this stand is what we sourced from outside. Though most of the things that we have in this place, we make it ourselves or we purchased here. We also put in some decor on this lovely side table. As you can see, the pieces are very good and they are bespoke. And we put in a plant over there. We also made very lush looking curtains, very beautiful fabric and flowing nicely to open up the area. And we also chose this kind of luxe fabric to go with our glamour theme. And as you can see also, we wanted this glamour to continue on the coffee tables. And for this area, this is a TV stand, but because Leah didn't want us to put a TV down here, we used this stand just to showcase part of our decor, and we put up this painting so that it also brings this place together. This is the dining that we made, my fundis made. And here we used mvule wood and we used mahogany wood. And we also added these nice luxe chairs to go with the room. We also picked the light fixtures. And for this room, it's a big room, but we wanted it to make it bigger by adding the hexagon mirrors on both sides to bring a nice look for this area. And we also picked this carpet just to finish up the look for this area. We made these bar stools for in case our clients would want to have breakfast in the morning and not necessarily use the dining table. So we have these chairs where one can have breakfast or sit here while somebody is cooking. Let's check out what we've done in the upstairs. Welcome to the family room. In this area, I wanted to do a very subtle farmhouse look, but infuse some African elements in this area. So I chose this African lady to come as an art piece for this room, and I also chose the African art decor that you see here. And this area is a space where one can come and just enjoy a book or play video games or watch a nice movie. And that's why I chose to put this Netflix and chill pillows, so that everybody can know this is a place to chill and enjoy themselves. Finally, let me show you the bedrooms. Welcome to the master bedroom. As you can see, with this bedroom and all the other bedrooms, we have designed the headboards and the beds in each and every room in this house. And in this bedroom, we chose bright but neutral colors that goes with the curtains that we've chosen. And also we brought this Versace pillow to just bring in the luxe look in this area. We made all the bedside tables and the bench that you see here that one can use when they wake up in the morning and they want maybe to read something, they can use it to sit. And we also picked the light fixtures for all these rooms. We also made this lovely dresser that comes with this huge mirror for the woman of the house to make herself when they're preparing to go out. The last thing we did also was to choose this nice looking carpet just to finish the look in this room.
We are taking a short break. We'll be back with insights.
It is prudent to engage a qualified lawyer, and I must emphasize on the part qualified, who understands the legal processes, who can be able to assist you in undertaking due diligence, and also in reviewing the agreement for sale, which is paramount when dealing with land.
A story on a leap of faith.
When I was nearing, to start the process in the house, I went back and really thought, is a 2-bedroom enough for me?
An update on what's brewing in the sector, plus much, much more. Don't go away, keep it Property Show. Welcome back. You're watching The Property Show. I must admit, we don't always understand the legal process of acquiring property. Today, legal jargon is broken down and all pressing questions are answered. Let's hear what the legal experts had to say.
Real estate was not my major interest at first when I was beginning my practice, but as I went along, I just discovered that encountered people who either were duped or misled in real estate transactions, or were not able to navigate through the processes. And I just felt that I needed to rise up to the occasion and become a solution to the problems, and just assist them in going through the processes. It is prudent to engage a qualified lawyer, and I must emphasize on the part qualified, who understands the legal processes, who can be able to assist you in undertaking due diligence, and also in reviewing the agreement for sale, which is paramount when dealing with land. All land contracts must be in writing, and also to review any other documentation, because lawyers are trained for this, and they're able to pick out some of the things that a layperson may not be able to pick up on, and also will be able to negotiate better terms for you as a buyer. What I advise people to do is just to check the Law Society website to check whether the advocate is active. And because of course there are those people who pose as lawyers out there, or may mislead you, pretending to be a lawyer and so forth. First and foremost, as a buyer, you should request for the copy of the title. That will enable you to undertake a search at the lands registry to confirm whether the seller is actually the registered proprietor or the actual owner of the property, and also to confirm whether there are any encumbrances registered against the title. Encumbrances, I mean like charges from the bank or a caveat. Yes, and then secondly, you should request for a copy of the seller's ID and PIN certificate, And if you're dealing with a company, you should request for a certificate of incorporation to enable you conduct a search at the company's registry. That will enable you determine who the shareholders and directors of that company are, because it's important to know who you're dealing with. Then thirdly, also, I'd advise people to check in with Survey of Kenya or Kura and Kenha, which are normally, related or deal with roads, to verify and confirm that your land is not on a road reserve. Also go further and review the Ndongo report. People have heard of it. It's a report detailing public land that has been illegally allocated. Make sure that your land is not adversely mentioned in that particular report. And also you can visit, make sure that you inspect the property and ensure that it's not a swamp or on the riparian. I think you've seen around, there have been various demolitions because of properties that are on the riparian. And then also, if you can go further and ask the neighbors in that area, and interrogate the history of that property. Because you can never be too careful. And when you're dealing with land, it's an expensive investment. So just go the whole hog and ensure that you do your due diligence. You can request for the title as well. Normally for the apartments or houses that are erected in a development, they should be what you call the main title. You can do a search on that title just to ensure that it's actually the person selling it to you, or the developer is actually the owner of that property. And also, because it's a development, ensure that the seller or the developer has obtained all the approvals and consents from the county government, from NEMA, from NCA, and if you're dealing with agricultural land, that they've gotten the land control board as well, and all the other relevant approvals and consents depending on the location and the nature of the land that you're dealing with. As a seller as well, you need to know who you're dealing with, who's the purchaser, and of course you can again request for a copy of the ID or passport and PIN certificate, and also if you're dealing with a company, you can request for a certificate of incorporation and to enable you to do a search, just to verify that the person you're dealing with is the actual person. Then also, as a developer, make sure that you get all the approvals that I've just mentioned, approvals and consents, so that your property is not demolished or brought down because of lack of these approvals. Then also look at the zoning laws of that area or regulations. There's some areas that are controlled, so you need to make sure that the developments that you're putting up are in line with the zoning regulations or laws of that particular area.
We all know getting onto the property ladder is no easy feat if you don't understand the ropes. Next, our participants take on her experience of buying her home and the impact of shopping for investment options available in the market.
I am a mother of one boy, a toddler now. I am a humanitarian worker working for an international organization. My job entails moving around a little bit in the world to promote a refugee cause. So I'm a social worker, you can say simply, with the refugees, and I've been in this field for more than 10 years. I'm also a Kenyan, and I live in Nairobi when I come home. I had worked for a few years, and I knew that I definitely want to own a home one day. But you know how it is, especially with young people, or when you're younger, you're afraid, you really don't know what will happen with this process. And then I gave it a very long thought into that. And I decided, why not? I just have to go right in, and find something that can work for me. Initially, I had rented a very small place, just a 1-bedroom around Nebakasi, which was not far from home. And when I decided I want to own a home, I started doing a lot of internet searches. Internet searches because I did not have the luck to be in Kenya at that time. And the internet obviously came in handy. So I would simply just key in 3-bedroom home for sale, and I would look at the many options that came up. Look at the rooms, look at how the estate was organized in itself, and this took a very long time. It took a couple of months actually of intensive searches for me to really get to see something that I liked. And at this time, I was working outside Kenya. And when I'd come back home, I'd use that time to also go around. I knew that my options were really around Kiambu for the budget that I had for the property. So I'd just drive and walk in. I would see them advertising, you know, some billboards, and I'd just walk in. Maybe at the gate they would say house for sale or something, and I would just go in and look at the houses, look at the space that the homes offered. And of course, it would be time for me to go back to work. I'd go back and continue with my internet searches. Eventually, I narrowed it down to 2 estates that I had seen. One was very, very well laid out in Kiambu area, but the problem was with the rooms, actually. The price was right. I think that time it was around 4 million for a 2-bedroom house, and which I thought you don't really find these prices in the market, and for such an attractive estate. And when I was nearing, you know, to start the process in the house, I went back and really thought, is a 2-bedroom enough for me? Although I was still single with no obligation, I decided to find something bigger. And through my searches, I came across the estate. I saw the rooms in the internet, and I contacted my mother and asked her, please go and visually check out this estate and see if it represents something that you think I can like, and if you think you also like what you see. So that's what she did, and the feedback she gave me was the estate looked really, really nice, and the rooms were quite spacious, and she thought for a 3-bedroom and for the price that was going at the market, it was something definitely worth taking. And that's when I settled on the house that I'm living in. Towards the end of 2013, I identified my apartment, and then I started the process now with the professionals in early 2014. So what I did, I knew I had some savings, and 10% was required. So what I did is I was looking for funds to fill in the rest of the amount of the property. So I approached the circle that I am in. I was assigned a relationship manager, and that's where my journey started. Of course, you need a lot of things. Apart from the money, your house has to be valued, so you need a valuer to do that. And I decided to just save time and depend on the experience and expertise of the circle, and I used the individual that they referred me to, and this individual gave me a discount on my case because I was outside the country, and it would be very difficult to deal with everything alone. I had to really, really rely on my mother to help me with the entire process, really.
If you're looking to start the property journey, tune in on the home ownership segment. This is where you are sure to get homegrown solutions on what you should not sign for.
West Point is a development of 254 2- and 3-bedroom apartments strategically located just minutes away from the CBD. The project consists of 13 floors with 2 wings, the east and west wing. There are different typologies including standard, premium and deluxe for the 2-bedroom apartments, plus 3 bedrooms with a plinth area of 58, 67, 70 and 103 square meters respectively. The amenities in the apartments include spacious lounge and dining area with an open plan concept, balcony overseeing the beautiful neighborhood, a fully fitted kitchen with a cooker and hood, oven, washer plus a dryer, cabinets for storage, master ensuite bedroom with inbuilt wardrobes for storage and atrium allowing in light into the building. The building is octagon shaped, creating space for each apartment's entryway, wide corridors and spacious stairs. The salient features include internet and DSTV connection in each apartment, 3 high-speed lifts with an extra one designated for the parking silo, parking silos with designated spots for each apartment plus extra parking space for the visitors, swimming pool and gym with ladies and gents changing rooms, a steam room as well as a roof terrace on the 12th and 13th floor of the west wing, City Council water supply plus a borehole with water tanks for storage, landscape gardens, backup generator. For security, there is 24-hour manned gate, perimeter wall with electric fence, a reception plus smart controls. Construction of West Point is complete and 60% of the project is already occupied. There are apartments to buy and to let. Dainty Apartments is a development located in a serene neighborhood located 50 meters from Kiambu Road, approximately 1 kilometers from Kiambu town and 20 minutes drive to Nairobi CBD. It comprises of 48 units of 2-bedroom apartments measuring 93 square meters and 24 units of 3-bedroom apartments measuring 108 square meters and is dubbed as your apartment of choice. Accommodation includes spacious living room cum dining with a balcony, open plan kitchen fitted with MDF cabinets with granite countertops, fine interior finishes and sanitary ware, ceramic tile floors, master bedroom ensuite, common washroom and WC. Amenities include high-speed lifts, children's playing area, gym, sauna and steam baths, parking, perimeter wall and 24-hour security, and backup generator. Kitengela Terraces is a development designed ideally for exclusive and comfortable living and comprises of 40 exquisite 2-bedroom apartments set amidst tranquil environment in Milimani area, Kitengela, with the access road right opposite the Nairobi Women's Hospital. Accommodation includes lounge with balcony, large windows bringing natural light, dining area, open plan kitchen with granite worktops, Dobie area, state-of-the-art finishes with attention to detail, visitors cloakroom and master bedroom ensuite. Salient features include perimeter wall with electric fencing and a guardhouse, ample parking space and adequate visitors parking, Kiambu paved walkways, solar water heating and borehole. Four Points Apartments consists of 2 and 3 bedroom units with 4 penthouses in a gated community. The apartments feature 2 and 3 bedroom units, a DSQ in the 3 bedroom apartments, spacious lounge, dining area, modern open plan fitted kitchens with granite tops, a utility or laundry area adjoining to the kitchen, master ensuite bedroom with built-in wardrobes and a balcony area, 24-hour security, a perimeter wall with electric fence, and main water supply supplemented by borehole. Other amenities include Kiambu paved ways, ample parking slots, 2 high-speed lifts in the basement and ground floor. 4 Points Apartments are a stone throw away from the International Livestock Research Institute offices off Naivasha Road. The apartments can be accessed from either Wayaki Way or Gong Road. The apartments enjoy shopping amenities that include the Junction Mall and Naivasha Road Mall. Residents at 4 Points can also get medical assistance from Mid Hill and Melchizedek Hospital. Athiview is located in the upcoming Syokimau. The estate is 3 kilometers from Syokimau railway station and just 7 kilometers from industrial area and 18 kilometers from Nairobi Central Business District. Athiview Estate is a comprehensive, gated community providing carefree living with personalized facilities, designed to capture the simple core concepts of practical, modern, and comfort living. Athiview Estate, where you are assured of space, privacy, quality, security, convenience, and affordability. Accommodation includes spacious living room, comfortable dining room, kitchen, pantry space, doby area, visitors cloakroom, ensuite guest room, 2 bedrooms with separate bathroom, ensuite master, fitted wardrobes, imported sanitary fittings, and self-contained domestic quarters. If you have a plot and are looking to build a dream home, Upscale Homes is for you. We're bringing together different budget designs, a consortium including architects, engineers, financial institutions, quantity surveyors, project managers, as well as building material providers that are ready to help you jumpstart this journey. From 4 million Kenya shillings, your dream of getting a home can become a reality.
The project that we are looking at is Enka Gardens Kitengela. This project is a very young project. We call it one of our baby projects. It's a project that began last year. And the vision behind this project is to offer a buy and build project to our customers to transform their lifestyles from paying rent to home ownership in a small period of time. The size of the plot is a 50 by 100. The entire project is 8 acres. It has 50 plots, and each plot is going for 3 million. When we talk about buy and build, we have exactly 2 options. One is where a customer comes in with a budget and they're able to buy the piece of land first, but with an end goal of home ownership.
That's it on investment options. Let's keep talking on our social media handles. See you next week. As always, there is something for everyone. Kwaheri.